Hey, Nick, does this matchup against the Titans and Derrick Henry mean any more because you guys finished 1-2 for the rushing title last year?
Not really. I haven't really thought about it, so I'm not really focused on anything that has to do personally with me.
Do you study other backs, and is he one of the guys you study? And if so, what do you like about his game?
Yeah, I mean, I've checked him out a couple of times. I mean, he's a big physical runner, and I mean, he has great speed, he has great vision, and I mean, he wears you down. He never stops, and he runs very hard.
Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. Jake Trotter, you're up.
Hey, Nick, I was going to sort of ask the same thing. Put it this way, what is it about you two guys and Kareem too, for that matter? You guys break off runs after contact so well. Any similarity between the three of you all and your ability to generate so much yardage after the contact?
Yeah, I would say we're for the most part just hard runners. We don't really do a lot of dancing. It's kind of north and south guys, and I think that's why we have the missed tackles stats that we have.
Thank you, Jake. Jeff Shadell, you're next.
I have two questions for you, Nick. Did you know Derrick Henry personally? Are you guys buddies, or not? And the second question is, how much did it bother you that you didn't get that rushing title last year?
Well, I never really knew him, but I was always around him. I played against him. He was at Alabama, and I was at Georgia one year, and I got a chance to actually get to know him a little more last year at the Pro Bowl. Yeah, I mean, he's a cool guy. I respect his game. He's very talented. And what was the last part? I'm sorry.
Did it bother you last year that you had that rushing title right up until the last day, and then you lost it?
A little bit, but it's not nothing personally against him. It's more just of myself. It's not. I'm not mad at Derrick Henry for getting a rushing title last year.
Thank you, Jeff. Marla Ridenour, we'll go to you.
Yeah, Nick, I can't remember. I thought I heard someone say this. That did you go back to look at that final game and at the maybe blocks you missed just to fuel yourself, in the off season?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay, maybe it was Stump or somebody who said you were that kind of guy. But one more thing, when you know that, maybe it won't be this way, but everyone is expecting this to just be a grind them out, between the two teams, do you almost relish that kind of afternoon?
Who knows what's going to happen? It's a long ways away. It's still Wednesday, but we do expect it to be a physical game because they're a physical team. They're like to line up and what they're going to run. They run it, and it's hard to stop. They're a great team, so it'll be physical, but who knows exactly what will happen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marla. Nate Ulrich, you're up next.
Hey, Nick, we just talked to Baker Mayfield, and he's talking about how hard he is on himself. And, he wants to be great. And, when he misses throws and things like that, he's going to be, very self-critical. What kind of focus do you sense from him right now and determination to help you guys, reach another level here down the stretch?
Yeah, Bake's different. He'll own up to things that he hasn't done well, and I know nobody has to say anything to him. He'll fix himself in his mind on his own. So we know that, we trust in that, and yeah, he is hard on himself, but he wants to be great. He's competitive nature, and that's just who he is.
Thank you, Nate. Scott Petrick, go ahead.
Hey, Nick, what do you think is the most important stat for a running back?
Most important stat?
Yeah. Like yards per carry or yards per game or anything like that?
I don't know. Probably I say just total rushing yards.
Okay. And obviously you're still having a ton of success in the run game, but have you noticed defenses putting more and more guys at the line of scrimmage to kind of try to slow you guys down?
I haven't really noticed it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Scott. Mary Kay Cabot, you have our next question.
Yeah, Nick, how much has Jack Conklin meant to you guys? Just bringing him in from Tennessee this year and adding him to the line. What's he meant?
Yeah, he's a great addition to this team. He's awesome. We love Jack here. He's been amazing for us, and he's an amazing person too. I love having him on this side of the ball with me.
Do you sense that that this will be a very big deal for him to go back there and try to beat his former team?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really talked to him personally about that, but I'm sure he'll be excited about it.
Thanks.
Thank you, excuse me. Thank you, Mary Kate. Marla Ridenauer, you're up.
I wanted to ask about Jack too. Is there something that, I mean, about him as a blocker that makes him unique?
I mean, yeah, he's big and physical. I mean, he came from a team that was built on being physical, and so he still has that about him. And yeah, he's a great guy. He's great at fundamentals. He's great at covering guys up, giving us clean reads. He's been great.
He hasn't said anything to you at all about wanting. He talked to us about wanting to, get the title for you this year. He hasn't said that to you?
Nah, he hasn't.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Marla. Scott Petrick, back to you.
Hey, Nick, when Baker got asked about you going against Derrick Henry, he said, hey, you forgot Kareem Hunt. So do you really view it as it's two versus one in this matchup?
I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, I know Kareem. Kareem's great too. He's just right there with us. So I look at it that way.
And getting Miles back this week, what kind of bonus can that be for not only defense, but kind of the whole team to lift everybody's spirits?
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, Miles is special. He's a great player, and we've missed him the last 2 weeks. So it'd be great to have him back out there with us so he can make some big plays for this team like he's done all season.